Hello and welcome! I'm going to run through several quick facts that I know you'll find pretty interesting, or even amazing. If you do, be sure to let me know in the comments. All right, let's go. Did you know that Frederick Bauer, the inventor of the Pringles can, was buried in one? The Pringles can was a revolutionary design, ensuring the chips wouldn't break and could be resealed to stay fresh. Bauer, who died in 2008, was very proud of his invention and requested his ashes to be buried in one, which his family, of course, happily honored. Did you know that Dr. Seuss, the popular children's author and illustrator, wrote green eggs and ham on a bet? It's true. His Random House editor, Bennett Cerf, wagered that Seuss couldn't write an engaging children's book using only 50 unique words. Seuss accepted the challenge and successfully wrote Green Eggs and Ham, using just that vocabulary criteria. It contains 49 monosyllabic words and one three-syllable word, anywhere. Ever feel geographically challenged? How about this? Those of us here in the States know that Canada is, well, above us to the north. But one exception. Did you know that from Detroit, Michigan, traveling south takes you straight to Canada? To be more specific, Windsor, Ontario is directly south of Detroit. This bizarre geographical twist defies our usual sense of direction, or at least some of us, perhaps. Imagine you're at a party, and someone hands you a deck of cards, challenging you to shuffle it until you create the same order twice. Sounds simple enough, right? But here's the twist. The number of possible ways to arrange a standard deck of 52 cards is a staggering 52 factorial. That's an 8 followed by 67 zeros. This number is gigantic. To put it in perspective, if every person on Earth each shuffled their own deck of cards once per second since the beginning of time, we'd still be nowhere near exhausting all of the possible combinations. Pretty wild, huh? Have you ever heard of the bystander effect? Or even been witness to it? The phenomenon describes how people are less likely to offer help in an emergency when other bystanders are present. This is attributed to the diffusion of responsibility, often leading to inaction. Studies consistently show that the more bystanders there are, the less likely anyone is to offer assistance. This is an unfortunate but well-documented social phenomenon in psychology. The oldest cat in the world, named Cream Puff, lived to be 38 years and 3 days old, making her the oldest cat ever recorded by Guinness World Records. She was a mixed tabby owned by Jake Perry in Austin, Texas. It's said that Perry attributed Cream Puff's remarkable longevity to an unusual diet that included bacon, eggs, asparagus, broccoli, and coffee with heavy cream. Go figure. Have you ever wondered why men are often older in relationships? It's a question that intrigues romantics and gossip columnists alike. Research suggests it may be linked to differences in biological maturity and brain development. Women tend to mature earlier than men, which can lead to a preference for a partner who is more emotionally and physically mature. Also, different parts of the brain mature at different rates in men and women, and these differences could contribute to the age gap preferences as well. Looking to get a new pet? How about a ferret? These beloved creatures are highly favored as pets in households around the world. While they may not be as common as dogs or cats, they have gained significant popularity as fun-loving companions due to their playful personalities, adaptability, and intelligence. Would you believe that the wheel wasn't invented for transportation? It's believed that the ancient Mesopotamians invented the wheel initially for pottery, before it was used for transportation. Want some proof? The oldest evidence of the wheel dates back to around 4000 to 4200 BC and was used for making pottery. Wheeled vehicles, like carts and chariots, emerged later, around 3500 to 3350 BC. How about this one for thought? If the Earth, while maintaining its density, suddenly doubled in size, then all of the trees would topple over. Why? It's because the increase in mass would lead to a stronger gravitational pull on the surface. Existing trees would have to support a greater weight in a world with stronger gravity, and this stronger pull would make it much harder for trees to support themselves, potentially causing them to collapse. And there you have it. A snowstorm with thunder and lightning? Yes. It's a rare phenomenon, but it's called a thundersnow. It occurs when a thunderstorm produces snow instead of rain. Thunderstorms typically need warm, moist air to fuel the convection, or upward air movement, that creates them. So with that, having the right combination of strong convection and freezing temperatures at the same time is relatively infrequent. America is nearly 250 years old, while Native American tribes were in North America long before that. The time frames between the two are vast. Native American tribes have inhabited North America for tens of thousands of years, with archaeological and genetic evidence suggesting human presence dating back at least 23,000 years. This highlights the long and complex history of indigenous people on the continent that predates the formation of the United States. Pretty interesting, right? Thought so. Take a minute and comment your thoughts or which fact you liked best, would you? See you in the next video.